The days of spending all of your time in the bathroom, either in the morning or at night getting ready, are over.
Thank goodness. Shelley GoodStein, the author of Face This and beauty expert, joins us now with some beauty hacks and shortcuts to make your routine easier without sacrificing the results. Thank you so much for coming. I am so excited for this. I love life hacks. I need some beauty hacks.
Yeah, we all want the shortcuts.
Yes.
And I think whether it's your face, your hair, there's secrets that sometimes we don't all know, but the people behind the scenes, so that's what I'm here for, to try to bring some of them to your attention.
Well, let's get started.
Okay, all right. So the first thing I brought is Visine, but for zits. I don't know if you've heard this little comment before, but you know, the same vasoconstriction properties that work to get the red out of your eye can also help with pimples. So just put it on a cotton ball and hold it next to your little monster for about 5 minutes, and it should help reduce and tone down the inflammation.
Wow. Love that. And I mean, those are so portable too. You can carry them anywhere.
Yeah, and it's a quick
Always
fix.
protected. Exactly.
Right. And then also for problem skin, milk of magnesia. I don't know if you've used this, but it can help also calm the skin. It's magnesium hydroxide, so it's very calming to the stomach, but also when you put it on your skin, sort of tightens the pores and can really help with acne. And milk of magnesia also has natural zinc, and a lot of dermatologists will prescribe zinc for acne. So sometimes, like if you have a pimple that pops up, you could just overnight it with some milk of magnesia. It's pretty fun.
And you just coat it on there?
Yeah, you can also go straight from the bottle again with a cotton ball, coat your face, leave it on for 15 minutes, rinse it off.
Wow. Love it.
Who knew?
No, I don't. I don't think I know half of these products that you're going to go through today.
Okay, all right. Well, then I brought some sunscreen, and this is the sunscreen that your kids use. Not the alcohol kind of sunscreen, but that baby sunscreen. And when I'm on set for modeling shoots and stuff, when we're outside, I'll have makeup artists spray this just to give you kind of that glistening glow. And you know, anytime you are taking photos, that moisturized skin is really what looks fresh. And so that's one little trick that you can get it. And then the other thing you might not think of is cooking spray. This is like a modified oil, and whenever you can use, again, that moisturizing, oily but not too much shine will really just make your skin look prettier.
So like to come on, tomorrow, if I want to have like some glistening arms, I could just spray.
I'll spray it on Crisco.
Well, you could. I mean, this is sort of like if you run out of everything else. I think it's one of those grab two things.
Right.
Definitely the sunscreen, but the oil works too. It's a modified oil. It's just like olive oil is one of the best moisturizers that you can use, and it's in your kitchen.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew that about coconut oil. I didn't know that about olive oil too.
Yeah, all modified oils too. I mean, that's what our products are made of. But sometimes you don't want oil on your face, right?
Yes.
Especially if you're on a camera. So coffee filters, if you run out of blotting papers have the same ingredients as coffee filters, so you can use that. And really inexpensive.
Oh my gosh, are those toilet seat covers?
These are toilet seat covers, and they are perfect for blotting. So yeah, if you need in a pinch, there's a lot of different things that you can do, because we don't always want to put tons more powder on because you look real cakey.
Yes.
So these are some little things. Blotting paper, I totally recommend first, but if need be, there's some.
But if you're in a pinch in the bathroom, you can get the toilet seat cover.
Yes,
that's awesome.
And then let's say you are going to the gym, you don't have time, your hair's a little oily, or you don't have time to shampoo. Dry shampoo is pretty much made out of starches. So cornstarch in your pantry will work on your hair, but also the spray starch in your laundry room.
And just,
really?
Oh God, yes, yes, yes. And just put it on the oily areas and work it in. And I actually did that a little too close. It got too wet. But if you put it about 8 or 10 inches away, it's made out of starch. So that's what is used in these dry shampoos.
And that is probably way cheaper than these dry shampoos.
Oh, maybe. I don't know if it's a ton more cheaper, but it's definitely a go-to, like, oh, I need some help. And
right.
Yeah, there you go.
I would love to use that because I've used baby powder in my hair when my hair has gotten really oily, and then if you put too much in, then it starts to turn gray.
Right, well, it'll look white. So if you want to use cornstarch, you can mix it with cocoa powder since you're brunette. And then also, you know, some people just along their hairline will just take a little fluffy brush, and that can also absorb the oil. You're really just looking for a product to absorb oil. Right. So starch is what dry shampoos are made of.
Okay, what's next? Because we're running out of time, and I want to make sure we get to all of your.
All right, well, there's so much fun things, but bobby pins, really great for securing hair, but they fall out.
Yes.
So to make them a little more sticky, you just take hairspray on a paper towel and spray your bobby pins. This is going to make them a little more sticky so that they stay in place better. But also remember, and this is something we often don't know or have forgotten, this wavy side, that's the side that goes down when you're putting in a bobby pin. Sometimes people get it mixed up.
I do it mixed up.
I think a lot of people do, and they just don't know. It sort of does make sense that you'd want that flat side down to your scalp, but it's the opposite if you want it to stick. And a little bit of hairspray will help make it just that little bit rougher so that it doesn't slide out so easy, especially if you have really shiny, super nice hair.
Right.
All right, and then, you know, sometimes you don't always want to get your iron out. You have like a collar or a hem that needs a little fix. You can take your flat iron and just put it on the lowest setting. Make sure that it's a fabric that can withstand heat, like not a synthetic that's going to melt, but cottons and that sort of thing. This is just a perfect go-to just to straighten out whatever you might need.
Okay, one more, and that's all we got time for.
One more. Okay, so false eyelashes, we don't always like to put them on, but we like the way they look.
Oh, yes.
So to do that really easily, take your mascara, put one coat on, then take a translucent powder, and with a little brush, or you can use a cotton swab, just coat your brush, and then go over your lash line, and then put your second coat of mascara on. And it will give it that little more fullness and thickness to make you look like you have false eyelashes.
Well, thank you so much for all these hacks. I think I'm going to find a way to incorporate them into my routine because these were awesome. And you can learn more overnight beauty tips by heading to Shelley's website,